Hey love, if you're watching this video, it's to remind you that you're not alone. You are fully supported by the universe. All of nature is here to support you. Even fellow human beings. But it first starts with yourself. How do you really support yourself? Not in all the tangible ways like putting a roof over your head, ensuring you have physical resources, but how do you really support yourself emotionally and mentally? And bio-spiritually. Bio-spiritual in the sense maintaining your body, mind, and spirit. The past couple days have been a little tough for me. You probably could tell by my voice. And my ego has been really having my mind tied up in this loop of feeling not supported or not knowing what to do next, or no one's here for you. And this is my higher self. This is my higher self sharing with you and your higher self that you're always supported. The feeling of not being supported is an illusion. The trees support your physical body, as in providing oxygen for you, providing grounded frequency. There's actually many spiritual, psychosomatic benefits to even hugging a tree. I highly recommend that you do that. And right now my feet are in the grass and I feel so supported by the foundation of the earth, by the ground, the electromagnetic field that I feel radiating throughout my body. I'm here and I even hear the birds, and there's birds chirping all around me, floating around in nature, and it reminds me that all is well. All has its place. All is you. When we look around in our physical reality, we see ourselves. Sometimes aspects of ourselves that we don't want or don't like, but also aspects of ourselves that we do want and love. So find joy in the small things that light you up. Get into nature. It will help you alchemize any tough emotions. It really helps me. This illusion that we're not supported, or this cloud of smoke that we can only be supported by outside humans and not by other entities, not by other aspects of nature. Humans play a beautiful role in our support system here on Earth. But also we have guardian angels, we have our higher selves, we even have our egos. Our egos support us as well by keeping us safe. We have Source, the ultimate, the all that is, that we can tap into. And the more we form a relationship with Source, like really personifying Source, like a best friend, like a brother, a sister, this helps us to be spiritually grounded in our existence here. In nature, there's nothing that rushes. There's no chronic stress like we see in the human condition. And this is due to suffering from mental loops, suffering from perspectives and stories we continue to tell ourselves and others. What story have you been telling yourself? What story do you share about yourself? Because you are able to command your timeline, you are able to command your reality, and command it with love, command it with confidence, and the universe will comply. Because the universe wants to do what's best for you and work in your favor. Source wants to do what's best for you and work in your favor. God wants to do what's best for you and work in your favor. Spirit wants to do what's best for you and work in your favor. And so how you say it, the story you tell, so it is. So what are you commanding? Releasing control is the biggest barrier, or better yet, the bridge to supporting yourself. Your ego wants to control, wants to know every next move, every step, but the alchemy of your emotions, the alchemy of your reality, the alchemy of your current circumstances, your experiences, your relationships, anything here in this material world, your entire existence, it is due to releasing control. Control means that you're suffering. If you're seeking control over yourself or the other, you're causing your own suffering. And even control over outside circumstances with force in this 3D, instead of what actually will change what is going on, what actually will shift, which is you, your frequency, your vibration. So releasing control. This is not to say don't have self-control, excess or overactivity or underactivity and deficiency. No, this type of control is the control deeply rooted in fear. Fear that if you don't know something, it's not going to work out well. Or if you don't know what's coming up next, then whatever the outcome is, it's not going to be for your greatest and highest good. But what I'm learning is that the secret to joy, fulfillment, and contentment is mixing in a level of faith and trust in the journey, in your emotions. faith and trust in all that is, that wherever you've been planted, that's where you water until you pot yourself back up and you repot yourself back up and plant yourself in a different scenario based on your vibration. But water where you are. Water your soul, nourish your soul by doing activities that bring you joy, activities that make you feel free. Faith and trust in the journey is an essential part in growth and evolution. Knowing that the right circumstances will always be there. The right circumstances will always show itself. The right people will come into your life when they need to. And the right people will transition and leave your life when they need to. Really trusting in the divine way of things, the divine connection and interconnection and interplay that happens on our planet. Because when we attach so deeply to other people, places, experiences, certain outcomes, we miss the part where Source wants to surprise us, where Source wants to share with us something bigger and better. And so, when I command my reality, as I manifest and attract and pray with purpose, prayer is not a state of begging, but prayer is the acknowledgement of what you already are and what you already have. And so when you are in this state of being, coming to Spirit with an open heart, a knowing of your inner worthiness. Yes, you could ask for something specific. You can be very specific with the universe and Source. But I always add in there whatever I state that I'm bringing into my life, whatever new experience or new interaction, I always add or better, because there are aspects that my limited human mind cannot conceive of. And if I think that I know the best thing in this reality, what will really spark my entire mind, rock my socks off, that's my ego moving in such surety. But my higher self knows that there's so many quantum possibilities. And so when I add or better, this really shifts the feeling. It shifts the outcome. And it shifts how I view what is possible in this lifetime. Because we're here to play, we're here to create, we're here to have fun and be joyous. And sometimes we lose track of that. Sometimes there's contrast, sometimes there's ignorance, disbelief, masks and fog and illusions. And in those moments, grounding yourself, reminding yourself, pulling yourself back up to higher frequency, to higher awareness, reminding yourself to have faith even through the tunnel of harder emotions, through the tunnel of unknowing. because you came here with the knowledge, with the wisdom that you're not going to know everything, and the unfolding of it. The surprise party that Source has made for all of us being a human on this planet, it's a surprise party because we don't know what will be next. So this surprise party we're all in on. We either just don't know that we threw it for ourselves, but we're here, and your path is uniquely yours. So live it, be it, embody it, by releasing control and trusting in divine connection, divine alignment, divine manifestation, divine attraction. I love you so deeply. I'm so grateful that you're here on the planet, but also on this channel, this safe space here on the internet. If you'd like to connect with me deeper, I offer Reiki sessions online, distance healing that is potent and powerful to cleanse your chakras, emotional stagnation, and anything else that you may be moving through. Reiki helps me so much, and I use it in my daily life. And being able to channel this universal love energy to those who feel aligned and resonate with my energy, it's just a beautiful thing. So I'm grateful for you. Be well. Till the next one. Peace.
I honor God when I honor me. I honor God when I honor you. You honor God when you honor me. If you don't honor God, how could you honor me? Honor me.